Welcome to Staying Healthy, a program that explains the Supplemental Nutritional Assistance Program. I'm Kimberly Trusty-Doughty, General Manager 1, Volunteer Services. With me today are Felicia Southers, Coordinator, Grants, Training, and Emergency Preparedness, and Lancy Harris, Senior Activity Specialist. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
Felicia, tell us about Hillsborough County Aging Services.
Hillsborough County Aging Services is a part of the Board of County Commissioners, and we receive funding through federal and state grants to provide services to seniors 60 years of age and older. Some of those programs include case management, housekeeping, bathing assistance. We also have the home delivered meal program where a driver for one of our contracted vendors would deliver a hot lunch to a senior or a meal pack to allow them to fix their meals 7 days a week. We have various congregate sites throughout Hillsborough County where seniors can go and congregate and eat a meal and socialize. We have adult daycare at 4 different locations throughout Hillsborough County. And then we have our active senior programs that offer seniors 55 years of age and older, and they can go to these different centers to partake in various activity, including wellness, health, fitness programs, etc.
Sounds like a lot of opportunities to improve the quality of life for our older adults in Hillsborough County.
That is correct.
Felicia, talk to us about the food insecurity problem with older adults in Hillsborough County. What is SNAP? And how does it assist this problem?
SNAP is Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, formerly known as food stamps. This program is a federally funded program to help seniors 60 years of age and older to apply for SNAP. The program is to assist them in purchasing food that is needed based on their dietary restrictions per their doctor, and then it's also to assist them just to help them stay healthy.
So how does it work?
They receive the benefits on an EBT card, which is similar to like a credit card, where they can go and take that card to various retailers throughout their area to purchase food.
How does someone find a location that will accept the SNAP benefit?
The National Council on Aging website, where they can type in their zip code, and it will give them a list of locations throughout their area that accepts the EBT card.
In what ways does SNAP assist the monthly budget for individuals?
What SNAP does is it allocates a certain amount of money to an individual based on requirements. Say for instance a senior receives $60 a month in EBT funds. They can use that monies to purchase food, thus freeing up the $60 in cash for them to pay a bill or to use for some other item.
Oh. How is SNAP funded?
SNAP is a federally funded program. It's an entitlement program for eligible recipients.
And how does Aging Services interact with the SNAP funding or grant?
At this time, we have a grant through the NCOA, which is the National Council on Aging, and the grant is to assist 500 recipients or more in obtaining EBT or SNAP assistance. National Council on Aging is a national program that provides certain services to seniors. For instance, on their website there is a benefits checkup link. And if a senior or a social worker or a community partner clicks on the link, they can go in and type in information, and it would help them find resources, whether it's for a veteran, whether it's for the EBT to apply for SNAP, but it would help them get resources to help improve their lives.
So NCOA grant fits right into the mission of Aging Services, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Lancy, tell us what information is required from the applicant when they're completing the SNAP application.
People aged 60 or older need only meet the net income limit, which is at or below 100% of the federal poverty level. For a household of 1, it is $958. For a household of 2, it is $1,293. You may apply by phone, in person, online, or by paper. You may also email or fax your application. A caseworker will contact you to schedule an appointment. after you submitted your application. If you're 60 years or older, or you receive Social Security disability or medical due to a disability, receive full VA pension, you may be eligible to have income higher than the regular limits. If you pay very high rent and utilities or have a medical expenses well over $35 a month. To become eligible, it is based on two things: your household gross income and your household resources. And this is a person living alone, a person living with others but buy food and cooks meals separately, a group of people living together who buy food and cook meals together.
Speaking of purchasing and cooking and preparing your food and meals, Felicia, what items can be purchased using the SNAP EBT card?
The items that can be purchased using the EBT card are usually based on the recommendations of the doctor or based on the recipient's medical condition. For instance, some recipients may have to have salt-free food. Some of those items are breads and cereals, fruits and vegetables, meats, fish, and poultry, and dairy products. And then also seeds and plants to produce food for the household to eat.
And foods you cannot buy?
Beer, wine, liquor, cigarettes or tobacco, any non-food items such as pet foods, soaps, paper products, diapers, or household supplies, vitamins and medicines, food that would be eaten in the store, and hot foods.
Lancy, share with us how the net income is calculated to determine eligibility.
Sure. Net income is calculated when you add the total income of household, then take away a number of approved deductions, such as medical, excess housing, and utility expenses, for example. You may need the following information for all individuals for whom you are applying. You need your Social Security number, date of birth, income information such as job, child support, or any other sources. Resources or asset information such as checking, savings account, vehicles, homes, land, or life insurance. Housing expenses such as rent or utilities, and health insurance information. All of these are required.
Are there certain deductibles that are considered in meeting the eligibility requirements when completing the application?
Yes, deductions are your medical expenses, which include your health insurance premiums, transportation costs to obtain medical treatment to a doctor or pharmacy, over-the-counter medications, medical equipment, and dental expenses.
Felicia, can you tell us how a senior who applies, if there are other people in their household, would they still be eligible?
Yes, they can apply if other people are living in the household.
Is there an age limit for the other people in the household?
The person should be 21 years of age and older.
And if they purchase and prepare their food separately, is that the criteria for benefits?
That is correct.
All right. Let's talk about some common myths and bust some of the myths that people have surrounding SNAP. The first myth is SNAP is only for children with families.
That is incorrect. It's for any individual that's 21 years of age and older who would like to apply, and they are screened by the local agency to see how much they will qualify for based on certain factors in the application.
Okay, myth number 2. I'll only get $15 a month, so it's not worth applying.
That is not true neither. Their amount will be based on the application that has been completed. Some clients may get $60 a month, some may get $120 a month. It just depends on their application and the information that was placed in the application.
And to add to that, the medical deductions also play a part.
The national average for SNAP benefits for a senior living alone is about $119. Is that pretty accurate?
That is correct.
Myth number 3, other people need SNAP more than I do.
The federal government wants to ensure that individuals are eating. They are eating healthy. and they have the funds to purchase healthy foods. So someone that's low income or someone that has high medical costs, they may decide to not purchase food so that they can pay for other things. Well, this helps free up cash by giving them an allowance or EBT funds to purchase foods.
So a person applying will not take benefits away from another individual?
No, not at all, no.
All right, Lancy, no stores near me except SNAP. How do you respond?
There are stores around everywhere that accept SNAPs, a lot of stores. However, you can go online to locate the store that's nearest you.
In addition to grocery stores, SNAP is accepted at farmers markets?
That is correct, yes.
And last myth is, it's hard to apply for SNAP.
You can apply online, you can apply via phone, you can apply via email or fax.
So through these mechanisms, they've made it very easy, or much easier to accommodate people in applying for benefits.
Yes, they have.
How long does it take to complete an application, Lancy?
The application process takes about 30 days. Also, there's an emergency benefits if you qualify, and that application process is 7 days.
Felicia, how can viewers learn more about SNAP?
They can go to a Hillsborough County website to Aging Services. We do have a link there to the National Council on Aging Benefits Checkup. On that website, there is a lot of information regarding the NCOA SNAP program.
Ladies, thank you for sharing that valuable information about SNAP to our viewers and helping them to understand what's available through the SNAP program and how they can actually eat healthier by utilizing the SNAP benefits. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now we're going to hear from some of our SNAP recipients.
My name is Lahua Pate, and the SNAP program helped me get nutritious, healthy food that I like to eat and I can eat. Before receiving SNAP, I did have a lot of trouble getting food. I wasn't able to go into a store and just buy it because I didn't have any money to do it with. I was jobless, I was homeless, and so what I would do is I would go to an outdoor cafe or somewhere people were having a picnic, and I would see that they weren't touching certain foods, and I would ask them if I could possibly finish it for them or could I have some. I was begging. I learned about SNAP through some people I ran into who were talking about it. I got curious, I walked over and asked them about it. They explained SNAP to me and the process, and I knew I needed to do this. I didn't have anything. I didn't have any money. I didn't have any way of obtaining food from a grocery store by purchasing food from a restaurant or a cafe. So I went and applied at SNAP and discovered that I qualified and I was able to use SNAP program. The application process was easy. It was just fill in the blanks. SNAP has helped me with my health, and being able to get healthy food made it very possible. Before, I was not really eating healthy. I was just eating whatever was available, and I was not eating on a regular basis, and sometimes it was so little or there wasn't anything. And after a day went by, the nighttime I would be so hungry. So with the SNAPS program, I didn't have to go through that problem anymore. I would recommend that other people who are in the situation that I was in, who need to get wholesome, healthy food, nutritious food. They have no other way of getting it. They're struggling, trying to feed themselves and their families. I recommend SNAP. I found stores and a cafe and 2 restaurants that accepted the SNAP program. SNAP is accepted by so many grocery stores, a lot of even produce stands, mom and pop places. The SNAP benefit helped me in so many ways, and I was able to take care of myself through using the SNAP program. And the funny thing is, this particular store that I kept going back to, I finally got a job there.